Good evening, footy fans, and welcome to our live coverage of round 24 AFL action as St Kilda Saints take on the Gold Coast Suns. Both sides have been disappointed this season, and we would have expected at least one of these two sides to make finals, or both teams to make, including wildcard. But both teams did not finish in the top 10 this year and will not be playing beyond next week. So this is the last game between these two respective sides tonight. We're coming to you live with what shapes up as an interesting clash, with both sides looking to finish their season off strongly and build momentum heading into the off-season. The Saints will be looking to make marble stay at Fortress tonight, while the Suns are desperate to continue proving they are a respectable or a decent club or decent football team and become a genuine AFL force for next season. Stay with us throughout the game, and we will break down all the big moments, key matchup, injuries, tactics, stand-up performance. Let's get into it. Excuse me. Just my throat. Best. But yeah, head-to-head record. They played 21 games. The Saints have won 14. Gold Coast have won 7. The Saints have a good win-loss record because in the early development years of the Gold Coast Suns, they had lots of young players and building a new club. When they were so young, opposition teams would have had lots of wins against them. So recent meetings this year, the Suns beat the Saints by 29 points. However, the Suns won this year and last year in 2025, whereas the Saints beat the Suns in 2024 by 3 points. And in 2023, the Suns beat the Saints by 26 points. And in 2023, the Saints beat Gold Coast by 53 points. What a massive margin. So what will be any storylines tonight? You're one of the oldest clubs, St Kilda, founded in 1873, against the Suns, who's the league's second youngest side, as they entered the competition in 2011. The traditional footy versus the AFL's second youngest side. Fun fact, Saints have won one VFL AFL premiership. That came 6 years ago in 1966 when they beat Collingwood by 1 point. The Saints have a famous, passionate supporters base. And fun fact number 3, the mascot Trevor, the name of the mascot is called Trevor the Trumpet. Fun fact about the Suns, they entered in 2011 as the 17th team in AFL. Their first captain ever, Gary Ablett Jr., was their first signing or first superstar signing for them when they joined in 2011. The Suns have produced lots of elite young talents over the short history and have a reputation as one of the AFL most exciting sides. Just trying to see the crowd. I mean, the crowd might not. Yeah, it's not. There's people there, maybe 10,000. Don't know yet. I guess both sides can't make finals. The season's dead, and it's the last game of the year. Both teams will be disappointed where they're on the ladder this year. Matchup. Can the Saints win contested possession and territory? Or can the Suns' explosive midfield of your Anson, Rao, Petrarch? No, I don't think Petrarch is playing. And others? Yeah. Can they play on their terms with Gold Coast Suns? Who makes most of their forward entries? Who has better inside 50 efficiency? Just watching the Gold Coast Suns, I saw Ben King, and he's a restricted free agent. And watching Gettable the other day, and just listen to stories throughout the year, he's been linked to Hawthorn. Will this be potential? Let's see, potentially Ben King's last game as a Sun. If the Suns lose this game and Hawthorn offer big dollars for Ben King, I think they're fifth on them. And if it's big dollars, their compensation will be like the following pick 6. So be interesting. So we're almost there, almost ready for the first bounce. Alright, we're almost ready for the first bounce. All, all this talking. I can't wait for the game to start. Last game for St Kilda and Gold Coast Suns this year. Can't believe we've had 24 rounds like that. Bang! I remember watching the first games early in the year, and now, wow. Bailey Humphrey, he just extended his contract to 2030. He was linked to Hawthorn. Took Miller from 80 out, backwards to his captain, Ando. Ando kicks it inside, deep inside 30. Leon Lombard, runs over the ball, loses easily. Decoding, Drago. To Windhagen, Liam Stocker. Gets it to Win, straight to Booty Ullin in the centre. No, the ball's in the centre now. Now, Max Hall handles a loose player from 6. Oh, he drops the ball, Wilson. But gave it straight to Toot Miller. Now, can they slingshot? Gives the ball to Holman, kicks it out wide. Walter couldn't keep the ball in play. Boundary throw, 60 out from the Gold Coast Suns forward line. So boundary throw, 60 out from the Suns forward line. Red Moyle against Toad Koning. Now Stocker. Wide. To Karamedes. Dump kicks as the centre wing. McAndrew spoils the ball. St Kilda hacked the ball forward. Now, Noble's in front. Gets tackled. Handballs straight away to McAndrew. 1-2. Back to McAndrew. It's been 1-4. And then back to McAndrew the third time. But he got tackled straight away. Brad Hill's got the ball. Gizzard. Butler. Our contract end of this year. Now, Garcia kicks out and it's a target. Ron Marshall marks it 50 metres out. Right side of the forward line. 40-degree angles. 40 degree. So can he kick the first goal of the game? Marshall from 50 out. Kicks an ugly part. Doesn't make the distance of hands behind. Oh, my logo's wrong. Well, I need to move my logo. That's scoreboard not right. So first behind to the St Kilda. I need to shrink that Gold Coast Suns some logo on my thing. Mac Andrews got the ball defensive 70. Can I fix up my logo? No. Toot Miller, defensive 60. Gives it back to McAndrew. I've called his name about 4 times. Couldn't mark it. Adesul. Now. Philippou kicks it. Can Garcia tap it? Philippou. 40 metres down the full line of the Saints. Handballs are sideways. Now. Owens. Loses the ball. Bailey Humphries just got the handball out. Rao tries to extract the head first. Noble dump kicks out defense for the Suns. Out of the full. Free kick to the Saints. 70 out from goal. 70 metres out from goal. Free kick to the Saints. Interesting game. Now. Stocker pumps inside 50 for the Saints. Spoiled by Moyle. Boundary throw. 30 out from the Saints forward line. Now, boundary throw. The Cunning slaps it. Darcy Wilson. Philippou, 20 metres from the boundary. Left foot snap. Won't make the distance. Owens, couldn't mark it. Noble, handles McAndrew. Back to Noble. Defensive 30 defensive 20 for the Suns. Stops. Kicks. Holman couldn't mark it. Has to pick up the ball on the ground. Gets tackled by Taraglia and Butler. Ball up, 40 out from Saints goal. Holding St Kilda, heard. Free kick to the Saints. So 50 out, free kick to Marshall, where he missed it a couple minutes ago. He missed it last time, didn't make the distance. Can he kick this roll, Marshall? Can he make the distance? Go on, Marshall. Can he have better contact than his first kick when he kicked the behind, or just didn't make this was touch? Marshall from 50 out on the Telstra line, hooks it left. Won't make the distance of hands in the goal square. Jeffrey handballs it to Adelsol. Philippou 3 out from the boundary. Oh, did that hit his feet and go over the line on the full? Inside 50? No. Almost out full. Boundary throw. 40 out from the Saints forward line. Or 30 out, I should say. So you got Moyle against the Koning and Rag. Off hands, Max Hall, was he held onto by Took Miller? I heard the whistle. I think it's going to be free kick to Max Hall. It is. Free kick to Maxi. He's been good this year for the Saints, Max Hall. Rookie selection, playing good in their midfield for the Saints. Good pickup. He's got growth to be a quality AFL player, Max Hall. Max Hall. From 40 metres out, slight angle, right side full line, right to left, he's hooked, he's kicked that. First blood to the Saints in this game. 1-1-7 the Saints. Last game for these sides. Yeah, and you can sense it, the atmosphere. There might be, what, 15,000 people? Thursday night, Marble, Melbourne. St Kilda do have lots of loyal supporters. I mean, yeah. I mean, one flag in 60 years. The last flag in 1966. You gotta be 60. If you watch a game at 10 years old, you gotta be 70 as a St Kilda supporter to witness that grand final. So there might be a lot of Saints supporters who might be like 50s that have never ever seen the grand final. Like poor, the late Shane Moore never saw his team ever win a flag, St Kilda. So yeah. Right, back in the centre. Real extracts in the centre. Could he get it? No. Now the Saints get the ball. Campbell Lake. Was he on the ball? Doesn't matter. Went to Anderson. Real. His jersey's ripped a bit. Left foot. Poor kick by Real inside 50. Savani was up forward. I'm in defence. King. Could this be his last goal for the Suns? Ben King kicks a quick goal. Where will Ben King be next year? Rumours are Hawthorn. Is that true? We will find out. I think trade period's end of the week after grand final. So, what's that? October. 5 more weeks. We'll find out in 5 more weeks. Will King remain the same? Will Zach Butters be put out there next year? Will Zach Bailey be a line next year? We will see in 5-6 weeks' time. And I will have a trade video coming up. But on the last of the trade period, I'll have a live video 2 hours before the trade window shuts. But we still got finals or wildcards commence first next week, then the proper finals. Right, back in the middle. The Koning beats Moore. Dump kick by Max Hall inside 50. Lake couldn't mark it, Campbell Lake. But now Jeffrey, defensive 50 for the Suns, kicks on the wing. Poor kick. Hasty. Kicks inside 50 for the Sags. Over Butler. Liam Ryan. Was his tackle high? No. So fair tackle, umpire said, from Brody Uland. Don't think his young bro saying. I'll go like and say one Uland because there's only one playing. Alright, ball up 40 out from the Saints full line. Now, Anderson gives it Noble. Handles it. Misses hit on the heel. Try to grab it. He dropped the ball. Now, Rogers handles it to Humphrey, but he just threw the ball. Incorrect disposal. Free kick. O'Connell. Free kick to Liam O'Connell. Play on, umpire says. Now, heel, defensive 50, chips. Good mark by McRae. He's been a good recruit from the Doggies, Jack McRae. Second year on Saints list. Was McRae's 300th game. Okay, kicks it down the lines and the wing. Punch by Jeffrey, and the ball's gone out. Smooth from Moyle. Right, boundary throws in the wing, Moyle. Addiswell kicks it in the centre, play on. Rioli was he taken high? No. So Rioli gets tackled by Lake. St Kilda 117. Gold Coast Suns, the 1 straight 6. Goal to King for the Suns. Oh, Hood holding free kick. And Hull. Hull's got a free kick. He's the only goal kicker for St Kilda. So 1 goal to Hull, 1 goal to King respectively. Inside, deep inside 50, McAndrew to Koenig. Ooh, Butler tackles McAndrew. Ball up. Not holding the ball. Close. Thought he was trying to fend off. No, not 50. Liam Ryan snaps! Goal to the Saints, Liam Ryan. It's been a good recruit from West Coast Eagles this year. Goal to Ryan, goal to the Saints. St Kilda 2-1-13. I'm just trying to look at the Saints if I was in the crowd. Yeah, wow, like, I don't think there'll be a lot of supporters over age of 60 at the ground, and none of them will ever witness a premiership. That would be hard. I mean, my team hasn't won a premiership for 29 years, and that's hard enough for me. Or 28 years. Alright, ball's back in the centre. Umpire throws it. Humphrey gives them Matt Rowell, last year's Brownlow medalist winner. I got Nick Dacos winning it this year by a lot. I'll be doing live watch along on the Brownlow day, or Brownlow night, won't. So, good mark by Ethan Reid for the Suns. Strong mark. He's marked it from 45 out on a 3rd-degree angle. Can he kick this? Reid, can he kick this? 12-7 this year. So from 45 out, the kick is hooking left. Miss. 117 the Saints. Suns. Gold Coast 117, St Kilda 2-1-13. So Hill takes a kick out for the Saints, kicks defensive wing. Now, Lake handles what Rogers gives it to Noble, kicks inside 50 for the Suns, gets the Dukes out and marked by Ben Long. 55 metres out, Ben Long's got the ball. Ben Long. Now, Lake handles what Rogers gives it to Noble, kicks inside 50 for the Suns, gets the Dukes out and marked by Ben Long. 27-15 this year, Long. Not bad kicking. So from 55 out, Long has kicked it wide. And just snuck in for one. That's 1-8 the Suns. 1-8 for the Suns. The Saints 2-1-13. 5-point margin to the Saints. Kicks it out wide. Oh, dropped by Trelagio. Rogers get the ball now. Who gives it Lombard? Kicks inside 50. Oh, good mark by Miller. Took Miller. 35 out on a 3rd-degree angle. Left side full line as a right footer. He can just kick it right to left. Chilagio should have marked that, and Rogers able to counter. Luke Miller from 35 out. Can he drill this? Miller. Right to left. Kick the 2 right. Behind. Should have kicked that. Behind to the Suns. It feels like a game. It feels like a pre-season game where both teams don't. I mean, they do care, but it's just the intensity. The crowd. There might only be 10,000 at the ground, if that. The atmosphere of the crowd. You know when you watch pre-season games, it's hard. The atmosphere is not there. It's not loud. Everyone's not bubbly. It just looks like a game that everyone playing is just practicing, but they're not. But because the players out of contract playing for their careers, so they'll obviously players trying, but it just feels. It doesn't feel like a game. The atmosphere. Ballard marks it. Oh, the 2 minutes stats, they just poor kick. As I was just saying, it looks like off season. Now, inside 50 for the Sags. And that was a short kick. So Matt Hartford, Dougal Howard in his last game announced his retirement yesterday. The former Port Adelaide player. No, Rioli, handballs it. Lombard. Lombard from 40 out, drills another one for the Suns. Or their second, I should say. Gold Coast's second goal. So Lombard's got 1, Ben King's got 1. Just turnover, slingshot, bang. Gold Coast 2-3-15, St Kilda 2-1-13. So viewers, how are you thinking? What are you thinking of the game? Is your team playing in finals, or your team is finishing up this week? How do you feel if your team hasn't made finals? And what are your plans for this off season? Enjoy the sun. I'll be going a couple test games, or a couple days of test cricket later between when Australia plays New Zealand. Alright, back in the centre. Rao. Oh, did he have pro opportunity? He got tackled. Oh, no free kick. Ball up, still in the centre. So you got declining against Witzenruck. Miller gives it straight to Rao. Rao pumps it inside 50 quickly. Stocker just got rid of the handball, almost got pinged. Now, Lombard from 40 out. Handballs, a poor handball straight to a St Kilda player. Now, Hull gives it a Boxall who just kicked, didn't go anywhere. Miller gives it to Noble backwards. Quick kick by closely. Anderson marks it. N.A. Noel Anderson has marked it, the captain. Just trying to work out the distance. About 45 direct in front for Noel Anderson to be kicking. 45 to 50 direct in front. Noel Anderson. So, say 15-degree angle from 45 out. Can the captain kick a goal for the Suns? Noel Anderson. It's looking good. It's looking delicious. He's kicked a beauty. The Suns have kicked the last 2. 3-3-21 the Suns. Gold Coast 3-3-21. And St Kilda 2-1-13. Yeah. Just look at the atmosphere. It seems, how do I explain it? Dead. I mean, both teams can't make finals. And yeah, the atmosphere just, you could almost hear a pin drop. These are what you call typical loyal supporters. Good on them. Well done, St. Kilda supporters. And there's some St. Gold Coast supporters. I mean, like, the season's over. And it's, these supporters, they're so good. They rock up, even though the team can't make finals. That's what you call loyal supporters of the two sides. Like, you could easily save your money, now tickets like $40-50 and just watching TV in Channel 7 in Australia and come and you pay and watch a game and for a game that's for your team meaningless, but good on them. Well done, St Kilda Sports that are here and Gold Coast Suns. Now the ball's in the centre wing now. Long kick, a good mark from Euland. Brody Euland, centre wing, kicks it. Off hands. Can Hill get this? He does. Stocker, Hasty, Garcia, backwards. To Hill, defensive 50. Kicks outside the boot. Ooh. Just hit Savani. Now Savani has one bounce. Pumps inside 50 for the Saints. And I should have marked that Cooper Sharman. Now off hands to Jeffrey. Dump kicks it out defense. Joel Jeffrey. It's gone out. Or out of full, doesn't matter. Lassou. Free kick to the Suns. Saints. Trelagia. In front of the interchange bench. Free kicks in the wing. Toby Trelagia. Kicks at the centre off inside 50. Off hands. Front and centre. Crumb by Burns. Burns drills it for the Saints. Ryan Burns. Number 13 for the Saints, Ryan Burns. 3-1-19, 2-point lead to the Suns. 3-1-19 the Saints. Gold Coast Suns 3-3-21. 2-point lead. 2-point lead for the Suns. We've got 6 minutes left of this first quarter. That's been an entertaining game. And when finals kick off, I mean, what do you think, your opinion on supporters? Do you think next week's game is a final or it's just wildcard, not finals? I mean, personally, I still don't think it's a final. Or it's 7th versus 10th and 8th versus 9th. I think the following week is more finals. So Bailey Humphrey gives it Rogers. Now, Addisel from 55 for the Suns, pumps it. And good spoil by Stocker, and the ball's gone out. Liam Stocker, former Carlton player. So umpire throws it, 10 minutes from the Suns behind post. Off Moyle, off hands. Long kicks it. Oh, Soccer to Lombard. It's a second. Leonardo Lombard has drilled his second. Entertaining game. We've had 7 goals so far. Suns now 4-3-27. St Kilda 3-1-19. That's 7 goals already. Well done. So the ball's back in the centre. Addisel kicks it out. Poor kick. Free kick to Saints Lassou, or out of full. Alright, centre forward for the Saints, Sharman. Good spool from Moyle. Now from the centre, boundary throw, Moyle, Rao, I had a free kick, whistle. Okay. Anderson, Noble, kicks the centre forward, bounces out on the full free kick to the Saints defensive 70. Now, they go backwards to Wilkie. He's been a great recruit from North Alley in the SAFL. Wilkie kicks out wide. Oh, poor kick. He went straight to goal, but uses speed. Gives it to King from 40. Yeah. King has kicked it. Will this be King's last game for the Suns? He's a what, 10 behind the Coleman, I reckon? Kerno? Can't remember the exact numbers. The big story would be, will this be Ben King's last game for the Suns? He's a restricted free agent, so the Suns can match it. But he's been linked to Hawks. But it'll be interesting if Hawks gave, say, for example, this Hawthorn allegedly, offer big dollars and it's ban one combo, will the Suns not match it? Because the combo will be the pursuing pick. If they come fifth bottom, what's that? Pick 6. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the trade period in 5-6 weeks' time. So Curly 66, King 59, Amos has been rested. So there's a wow from 60 out, pumps it, goes for goal from 60 out, hit the post. So if Amos is rested, King needs like 8 Ty Colonel, 7, I can't remember now. Colonel's got it. Well, at least I got one thing right so far. In my crystal ball this year, I had Kerno to win. It's on YouTube. I had Kerno to win the Coleman. Got that right. I tipped Brisbane Lions to win the flag. I still think they can. I can't remember who had the best young player, but I didn't have Murphy Reed. So DeConing hit in the ball up. Anderson gets tackled 70 from goal for the Suns. Alright, now Darcy Wilson tries to put an arse after Burns, but good chase by Lombard. Now inside 50 for the Sags. Oh, Garcia! Hugo Garcia, 15 meters out. Good speed by Darcy Wilson. $15 meters out on a slight angle, that's half full line. Should kick this. Hugo Garcia is averaging, 23 disposals and 6 clearances this year. Been pretty good this year, Garcia. Left footer. Should kick it left to right. He's drilled it. Saints' 4th goal. Hugo Garcia has kicked the St Kilda Saints' 4th goal. Full 125 the Saints. There's growth in the St Kilda side. Got some good young players. Like, Garcia, Max Hall, Naz is Naz. But Wilson's been good. Philippou, I think if he has another good pre-season, I reckon he could be a major improvement next year. He's got talent, Matthias Philippou. He can play that big body midfield, that 197 midfield who can go up forward. But yeah. And good news for Saints last week when Darcy Wilson extended his contract. He's a gun player. It's just, they got some good young kids. Alright, ball's back in the centre. Another inside 50 for the Suns. Over the top, Walter. Goulburn has kicked a goal. Lockley Goulburn has kicked his 5th goal of the season. And he's kicked Gold Coast Suns 6 goals for the game. 6-4-40. We've still got 2:42 left. High scoring game. High scoring, entertaining game. What a game. And we had 10 goals already. Right? Let's end the season on a high scoring positive note. So we've got 16 teams left. No, 18 teams. So we've got 18 teams playing this week. That will be trimmed down to 10. And at the end of next week, in the wildcard, 2 more teams will go. And that will be end of next week. There'll be only 8 teams left. to win the AFL Premiership for 2026. Holding in centre, free kick to the St Kilda. Max Hall, been an awesome player, pick up awesome player this year. Inside 50, rocket kick. Keeping Sharma couldn't mark it. Miller, backwards to Jeffrey. Noble, defensive 30, kicks it, centre wing. Walter, couldn't mark it. Wilkie, no. Garcia, backwards to Hall. Two good young kids. And marked by Marshall. And if they can get a Max King fit next year, have that key forward. So Marshall's marked it. Ron Marshall. Ron Marshall. 45 metres out on a 30-degree angle, left side full line. Just need to kick it left to right, usually a natural right foot. He's kicked a pinpoint centre goal to the Saints. That's their 5th. It's last game of the year. Come on, coaches, give us a shootout. Come on, Ross Lyon Hardwick, give us a 20-goal game each side. It's end of the year. There's no tomorrow. Give the crowd, the Lewis fans that were at the game. There might only be 10,000 at the game, if that. It's a lot of empty seats, unfortunately. So give us the supporters there and us watching on telly, or KO on that, or Channel 7. Give us a high-scoring game. That'd be awesome to kick off the end of the season. So 11 goals this game already. 125 left of the first quarter. Back in the centre. Can Rao extract this? Sockers it forward. Now Humphrey, Anderson, Rao from 650 gets tackled by Butler. Just kicked. No, he didn't. Hold the ball. He was spun 360 before he kicked the ball. Rao. Butler's got the free defensive 30 for the Saints. Out wide. Made his teammate Jack Savani earn it. Now, Savani now kicks it centre wing off hands. And so secure player takes the ball out. Liam O'Connell. 41 seconds left of this first quarter. Alright. In boundary throw centre wing. Moyle Beastie Koning. Rao, can he extract it? O'Connell. Hole. At the bottom is Tuke Miller. Got rid of it just. Now, Rioli handles it. Backwards to Miller. Gives it to Bo Adelsall. Handles in the centre. Heard a whistle. Ballard kicks it. More central corner. Rioli to his running teammate in Noble. Gives it to Joel Jeffrey. Hits a target. That was easy. Well play. Nick Holman, his last game. There's 2 seconds left. He'll be kicking after the sign. Nick Holman. He's marked it. Say he'll be kicking from 45 metres out on a 30-degree angle. Left side full lines. As I said in some other players a couple times. He can kick it right to left. Aim for the right post and it'll just naturally come in left. So he's played 154 games with the Suns. I mean, AFL-wise, Nick Holman. From 45, 46 out. His last game for the Suns. He's a left footer. No, he's a left footer, so I'm incorrect. Aims on left post. Go centre. What a kick by Holman. They were jumping to him his last game. Beautiful kick. I didn't realise Holman was a left footer. I thought it was right. Well done, Holman. They're happy the Suns. His last game after the siren. Well done. Good kick by Holman. Well done. Well played. So I have a quick quick check out the stats. The goal kickers for the Saints are singles from Ryan, Marshall, and Max Hall and Garcia. For the Suns, their goal kickers are 2 to Lombard and King respectively, and singles to Holman and Goldman. and Anderson, respectively. The lead ball getters for the Saints are 10 to Hall, 9 to Hill and Garcia, respectively, 8 to Stocker, and 7 to Darcy Wilson. For the Suns, they're in goal. Oh, I should stop my clock. Apologise. And the scrolling. So it's quarter time. Yeah, Noble has 11 for the Suns, as well as Tick Miller, 10 to Rao, 8 to Anderson and Addison, respectively, and 7 to Joel Jeffrey. All right, I will be back in. So we'll start. Yeah, I'll be back in just under 5 minutes' time, or 4.5 minutes. See you shortly. I'll change the second first. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to start the second quarter. Bang, umpire throws the ball in the centre. Anderson gets the first clearance inside 15. Bailey Humphrey marks at 40 directly in front. Fresh off extending his contract during the week. Yesterday, was it 2030 he extended his contract? So, Humphrey, 45 directly in front. His kick is inaccurate this year. 22 goals, 25. That's less than 50% strike rate. Humphrey. Number behind us, 22-26. Goal kicking hasn't been his strength this year, Bailey Humphrey. 7-5-47 the Suns. Saints. 5 goals, 131. Stocker takes a kick out, runs to defensive 30, kicks it, center wing, off hands. Owens couldn't mark it. Heel. Cleans ball, Burns. Now, Humphrey gets tackled, 90 out from goal for the Gold Coast Suns. Umpire throws the ball. Oh, did Moore jump over the Marshall? No. Miller gets the ball, handballs out wide. Paddles for himself, Jepson. But straight to Garcia. Now, Tralagia handballs it. To Hall. Back to Tralagia. Punches the ball. Now, Miller gives it to Anderson. Defensive 70 for the Suns. Rao couldn't get it. Garcia. Did Rao hold to Garcia around the ball? No. Ball up. Ball up. 90 out from goal. Ball up. From the Saints full line. Free kick. Oh, free kick, and then might be reversed, and Rao just pushes him. Just cannon into Boxall. Was it the Suns free kick or Saints first? Well, somehow Boxall's got free. Was it a reversal? I don't know. Who got the kicks it? Oh, Owens dropped the chest mark sliding down. McAndrew, Anderson, Ulan, defensive 60, took Miller, handballs it, Gibson to McAndrew. Oh, and then Noble just gets squeezed and tackled straight away. Heel. The ball up. So I'm going to ball up again in the center. Rao looks agitated. So Garcia's just trying to push him again. Stir him up. Roy. Marshall. Rao gets the ball again. Now, Noble to Rioli. Max Hall from 50 out. Kicks it. Over the top, Jeffrey. Punch, and it's going to be a ball up. Boundary throw. 30 out from the Saints forward line. So the atmosphere is just strange. Quiet for a home away AFL season. Just looks so quiet. As I said, the game, in terms of winning for finals, it means because both teams can't make finals. Even your team wins or lose tonight, it's not going to make you play finals next or in September. So Chick Miller marks more defensive 30. Chips it. Ulan to Noble, plays on quickly. Gets it to Charlie Ballard. To Miller. To Noble, center wing. And good spill from Wilkie. Boundary free, 8 out from goal. From Gold Coast goal. 16-point lead to the Suns. We played 4.5 minutes of this second quarter. Marshall wins from the boundary throw. Now the ball's in the center wing. Owens couldn't grab the ball. Now, DeConing pumps it with his left foot inside 50. Ryan goes to Specky. Didn't touch the ball. Should have been a free kick to the Suns. Didn't touch the ball, went for the Specky. But Philippou Garcia, top of the square. Ooh. Oh, free kick to Kilda. Free kick to Ryan Burns, 15 direct in front. Should kick this. Wow, be not happy on Gold Coast. Liam Ryan went for a spec, he didn't touch the ball. He didn't touch the ball when he went for the spec. Look at the replay. He went for the spec, he hands on the knees on the shoulder. Didn't touch it. Should have been a free kick to Gold Coast Suns. Now Burns, 15 direct in front, should kick this. He's already got a goal. He'll be going for goal number 2, 15 basically direct in front. Left footer. Ryan Burns to kick St Kilda's 6th goal for the game. He's drilled first goal this quarter goes to Saints. To the Burns, 6-1-37 St Kilda. Last game of the year, come Rossline and Hardwick, give us a shit out. But both teams aren't going to make finals. End this game on a positive note. Ball's in the center. Rao gets the ball, takes one bounce, 2 bounces, kicks his left foot inside 50 for the Suns. Wilkie over Walter. Good mark for the Wilkie. Umpire says play on, play on. Wilkie kicks out wide. Rogers with that bleached blonde hairstyle inside 50. His hair's not natural blonde. Now, Bokjol kicks out wide to Marcus Windhagen. Heel centre wing, 1 bounce. Inside 50 for the Saints. Decoding. Ballard couldn't drop a marker. Blake handles the Butler, dropped the ball. Now, McRae handles out wide. Owens grabs a kick into the ground. Marshall punches it. Slaps at the hole. It's a pass. Oh. 6-2-38. 38, St Kilda. We've had 85 points already. That's 13 goals in this game. Now, marked by Adelsul, defensive 60 for the Suns. Bo Adelsul. Kicks the centre wing. Oh, Ethan Reed. A guy who's 203 centimeters can run real fast. So athletic. So tall and fast. Now, inside 50, Wilson gets the ball for the Saints now. Now, they lose the ball back. So defensive 60 for the Saints. Butler won the 2017 Premiership for Richmond. Kicks it. Owens, he's got 1 bounce in the goal square, 1 bounce in the goal square, kicks it. Back-to-back goals for the Saints. Mitch Owens kicks a goal. 7 goals apiece for the two sides. 7-2-44 St Kilda. Gold Coast Suns 7-5-47. We've had 91 points already. What a high-scoring, lovely, delicious game. What a game. What a delicious game to watch. Beautiful play. Alright, ball's back in the centre. Anderson, number clearance for the Suns. They're dominating centre clearances. Walter sticks out one hand. King can get Savani. No, Stocker, the 2X Blues. Hasty. Dump kicks out defense. Oh, straight to Alson, got tackled hard, but gave it back with some Rogers. Left foot from 40 out, kicks it. Oh, to his mate Lombard, both academy players. taking the last 2 years. Leonardo Lombard. So Leonardo Lombard's got 2 goals, 40 out. Almost basically direct in front. Lombard has kicked his third. I reckon that's his first time he's ever kicked 3. Goal to Lombard, Leonardo Lombard, high-end draft pick. Him a couple of years ago, and last year Jack Rogers. Some Gun Academy players. High-scoring game. This is awesome to watch. What a beautiful game. Now back in the centre, the Connie won it, but free kick to St Kilda. McRae looks like. Now Hill from the centre kicks it and marked. Good mark to Hughie Boxall. So it's going to be a goal from 50 out. 45-degree angle, right side full on. Not going to be an easy kick. Oh, stuck through. Goal to Boxall. Nice goal. Number 1 to the Saints. 8 goals apiece. Talk about shootout. What a game in football terms. Both teams have hit half a century. 50 to 53, 103 points, and we're still. We've only played 12 and a half of this second quarter. Beautiful. Alright, ball's back in the centre. I had a whistle holding goalpost. Anderson, Captain Noel Anderson. Ando, centre wing kicks it slightly wide to Noble. Second year on the Suns list. He's had 17 disposal. Former Collingwood player. This time the Suns are chipping it. They've been patient. Witts couldn't mark it. Now King, Miller from 45 out kicks it quickly in the goal square. The Holman tries to extract the balls. Ball up in the centre. In a goal square. We're in a Gold Coast Suns forward line. 3-point lead to Suns. We've still got 11 minutes left of this second quarter. Witts hits it, still in the centre. In the goal square. And it's going to be another ball up in the St Kilda's Gold Coast Suns goal square. Witts against the Koning. Lombard tries to sock it. No, Taragia gets the heel. To Wilkie's kick was smothered. Now Lombard handballs over his head. McRae, quick dump kick by Garcia. Rao out. So we a boundary throw, 20 out from the Suns forward line. Well, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Now, Witts declining. No one won it. Dump kick out defense from Butler. Now, Darcy Wilson gets the ball, kicks it. But now there's 3 Suns, including Holman, who's going to retire. Anderson left foot inside 50. 3-on-1 decoding. Good mark. Tom decoding. TDK. The boom recruit from Canton. Decoding's kick. Kicks it. Bounces. Owens. Burns kicks it to center wing. 1-on-1. Dougal Howell. Mac Andrew beats Howard in his last game ever for St Kilda. Boundary throw. Ball up, center wing. Wits. Oh, Rao, was he taking high? He was from Philippou. Free kick to Rao, center wing. Rao kicks us enough full for the Suns. Wits couldn't mark it. Savani gets the crumbs. Handballs it backwards to heel. Goes further back to Angus Hasty. Kicks it backwards in the goal square. Can Miller get this? Miller doesn't kick it. It's Miller time. Goal to the Suns. Miller time. Miller has kicked it. It is Miller time. Goal to the Suns. 17 goals in his first half. What a game. Still got 9.5 minutes left. Good game. Lots of goals. Now back in the center, Wits, he did fly early, but now can Philippou get no? Real beats him to the ball first, and that's right, K Calidio, yeah. Humphrey handballs it. Ooh, McRae lost the ball. Marshall. Philippou center wing. Off hands. Ryan. Gets the ball. Ryan outside the boot. Bands. Oh, it's the post. Liam Ryan's at the post. 8-3-51. So Noble's at the mark. Defensive 30 for the Suns. Outside the boot. Terrible kick from Noble. On one step, kick on the outside the boot. Burns pumps inside 50 for the Saints. Now, Noble. Loser. Ooh, Anderson. To Miller, defensive 30. Kicks it out wide. And Goldman kicks it out wide. Reed. Kicks the ball just against Savani. No, he ran out, number I said. Boundary throw, center wing. Boundary throw, center wing. Adelson gets the ball. Can Miller get it? No, he can't. Lake. Heel to Sharman, Winhagen, Corrals kicks it further back, bump ball to Wilkie, play on, bump ball, gives us a Traglia, back to Wilkie, defensive 20 for the Saints, chips it to a teammate, marks it, defensive 40, Hasty marks it, out wide, heel, just runs, doesn't bounce, center wing, kicks it, oh good kick, Cooper Sharman's got the ball from 80 out. Sharman runs around McAndrew, kicks it. Ryan couldn't mark it. Joel Jeffrey punches it. Now, quick handball from closely. Now, Anderson hits, doesn't, misses a target. Hill marks it 60 out from goal. Butler from 55 out kicks it. Off hands. Noble crumbs it to Lombard. Miller. Oh, Walter still in 0 possession, loses the ball. Oh, tackles Marshall hard, but play on. Anderson, defensive 50, dump kicks it at his defense. Wilkie punches it. Philippou, the heel, center wing, pumps it. Inside 30, off hands, Whitcomb, Michael Owens, gets it to Marshall. To McRae, and stolen midair. Can no one get this? Philippou, handballs it, poor handball straight to Rao. Now, Humphrey, no. Garcia from 55 out kicks it inside 30. McAndrew couldn't set the mark. Noble. Tackle by Lake behind. Hewlett quickly plays on for the kick out. Somehow the Suns get the ball out, and now Goulburn, defensive 80 for the Suns. Handballs it. Draws the player to McAndrew. Handballs it. Poor handball, but somehow Goulburn got the ball back. Does a long 15-meter handball. Heard a whistle. Must be a whistle. Free kick someone. Now, Closey from 80 out. Sam Closey pumps it deep inside 30. Moyle, no. Reed, no. Lombard. Snap. Jepson, behind. No goal. 9 goals, 6-16. Phew! Takes a kick out for the Saints. Finds a player loose. Garcia from defensive 55 out. Uses his sweet left foot. Kicks it center forward. Owens? No. Can he get the ball on the ground? He does, but they lost the ball again. Wow. Picked by Jeffrey. How to get rid of that? Play on. Rao. Goes over the top. Loses the ball. Leonard O'Connell. Now. Boxall from 50 out. Misses. Behind Saints. Still got 17 goals in this game. 8-5-53. A 7-point lead to Gold Coast Suns. Out wide, Miller. Hits a target, Addlesall. Back to Noble, defensive 20. They're keeping possession. There's 4.5 minutes left. Noble chips at that. McAndrew marks at defensive 30. Kicks it. Center. Humphrey. Goulburn. Now, St. Kilda's got the ball. And Stocker gets tackled. Ball up. 55 from goal. No. Yeah, 55 out for the Suns full line. Humphreys. Heard free kick in the back, who too? Heard Gold Coast's name. Gold Coast. Don't know who got the free kick. Who? Sun somehow got the free kick. Inside 50, cut off. Now, Cooper Sharman handballs. Can they slingshot our defense? Now, Hill on the center wing. Handballs it to Lake. He gives it to Owens. Owens on 55. Hole handballs it. Butler doesn't kick the ball when he tried to kick it. Incorrect disposal. Good tackle. Free kick to Suns. Defensive 30. Andrew gets the ball, kicks it to Miller, defensive 50. Out wide, that's Rogers. Center, wing. Gives it inside corridor around the center. Kicks the center forward. A mark by King in front of Savani. It's got to be a 10 centimeter height difference. $52 meters out. 30-degree angle for Ben King. Could this be his last ever game for Gold Coast Suns? He's a restricted free agent. King for 50 out. 2 goals from free disposal. For 50 out, Ben King. You can hear the Bronx cheers. Looks like down the full. Out the full. Free kick, St Kilda, heel. 2.5 minutes left. Next is behind the goal post. Runs in for behind. Is that deliberate? He just ran him straight for behind. There's pressure. So 8-6-54. I meant 9-7-61, I should say. The Suns. Alright, so it's a boundary throw. No, it's not. This. Will Marshall against Moyle. 70 out for the Saints goal. So the Gold Coast Suns gets the ball. Marked in the centre wing. Hewlin. They go backwards to Ballard. Jeffrey. Kicks it. Centre wing. Marked by Jepson. Now, he chips too closely. Centre wing now. Kicks it. Inside 50. King couldn't mark it. Moyle couldn't. Tackled. Ball up. 35 minutes out from goal for the Saints. No, Hill. Sharman. Couldn't. Garcia. Hill. Out wide to Truglia. Kicks it. Over top the Butler. Handballs it. Hole. Hill dropped the ball. Eyes off the ball. Now, Lombard. Defensive wing. Takes 1 bounce. He got a speed. 2 bounces. 3 bounces. 4 bounces. Kicks inside 50. Loose player. Walter. Jed Walter. Now, can Walter kick this? Jed Walter is pretty accurate. 31 goals, 14. Walter from 48 meters out on a 45-degree angle. Oh, if on cue, he's me! Kicked it! That's their 10th. Good goal to Jed Walter. 10-7-67 the Suns. St Kilda 8-5-53. 40-point lead to Gold Coast Suns. Walter's got 1, yeah, so you need 2. Do you need a goal from Bunny Humphrey as well? Keziah. Good game on a Thursday night. Umpire's been thrown up in the centre. Row. 19 seconds left. It's going to be half time in a sec. Or 19 seconds. 15 seconds. Yep, Humphrey. You need Humphrey to kick goal in the second half. Slap. Rogers. There's only 9 seconds left. King marks it from 55 out. Who'll be kicking after the siren. 55 minutes out. Has to go for barrel Ben King. On a 45 tough angle, 50-degree angle. Should go for the barrel. That's go for drop punt. I don't think he'll make the distance from 55 out. Should go for the barrel. 55, 56 minutes out for Ben King. And behind. 10-8, 68 Suns. So it is half time, ladies and gentlemen. So it's half time. Let's have a look at the stats of two respective sides. Yeah, King is, yeah. The goal kickers for two restricted sides are start with the home side Saints. Burns has 2, then singles to Ryan, Owens, Marshall, Hull, Garcia, and Boxshell. Or Boxshell? Yeah, Boxshell. The leading goal kickers for the Suns are 3 to Lombard, 2 to B King, and singles to Walter, Miller, Holman, Goldman, and Anderson. Now let's look at the stats of two sides for the Saints. Brad Hill has 23. I think the world record for St Kilda is 47 from Lee Montagna. He's number 24 more to tie that. Come on, Hill, get more. Let's keep a stat notice. Check on Hill. Can he beat 47? So he's got 23. Max Hall has 19, including the goal. Garcia has 16, including the goal. 12 to Wilson, 12 to Stocko, respectively. 10 to Woodenhagen and Boxshell, respectively. They're the Saints stats. Now let's do the same thing for Gold Coast Suns. Miller has 25, Noble has 23, Anderson has 19, Matt Rao has 15, including 5 clearances, Addisall has 13, Eulin, that's Brody, his younger brother's not playing exactly, so Eulin has 12, and McAndrew as well, and 11 to Humphrey. Alright, there are those stats. Let's have a look at the team stats overall. Disposal, Gold Coast plus 14, 213 to 199. Inside 50, St Kilda plus 1, 25 to 20, no, 26 to 25. Disposal efficiency, St Kilda plus 4%, 77 to 73. Efficiency inside 50, Gold Coast Suns plus 15, 57 to 72%. Free kicks, St Kilda plus 5, 12 to 7. Stoppage clearances, St Kilda plus 10, 18 to 8. Clearances, St Kilda plus 2, 22 to 20. Contested possession, a draw, 69 apiece. Uncontested possession, Gold Coast plus 16, 138 to 122. Turnovers, Gold Coast minus 4 and you won't be negative, 32 to 36. Marks, Gold Coast plus 24, 43 to 19. Marks inside 50, Gold Coast plus 5, 9 to 4. Contested marks have been 2 apiece. Time in front, Gold Coast led for 48 minutes, St Kilda only led for 13, so our 61 minutes. Gold Coast led for 74% of the game, St Kilda only led for 26% of the game. Tackles, St Kilda plus 7, 38 to 31. Tackles inside 50, St Kilda plus 2, 7 to 5. Bounces, St Kilda plus 3, 9 to 6. 1%ers, Gold Coast plus 3, 24 to 21. Alright, that's the halftime stats of the two respective sides. I will join you all just in, how many minutes? Just over 16 minutes time. Alright, I'll see you at the start of the third quarter. In the meantime, I got some multiple choice questions that you can give a shot at or come and join me after half time. So I'll see you all in 16 and a half minutes time. Alright, see you shortly. In 2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rao, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rao. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Sil Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neal, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagel? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagel. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neal, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Fyfe with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neal, C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neal with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B, Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A, Harry McKay. B, Charlie Curnow. C, Jesse Hogan. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B, Charlie Curnow, with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A, Dustin Martin. B, Patrick Dangerfield. C, Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B, Patrick Dangerfield, with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A, Andrew McGrath. B, Cam Rayner. Or C, Jacob Weathering. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C, Jacob Weathering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A, Patrick Dangerfield. B, Isaac Smith. Or C, Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B, Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A, Dustin Martin. B, Tom Mitchell. C, Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A, Dustin Martin, with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A, Melbourne Demons. B, Collingwood Magpies. C, Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A, Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A, Andrew McGrath. B, Cam Rayner. Or C, Sam Walsh. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A, Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A, Trent Cotton. B, Shea Bolton. C, Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C, Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A, Lance Franklin. B, Jeremy Cameron. Or C, Josh Kennedy. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C, Josh Kennedy, with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A, Patrick Cripps. B, Lachlan Neale. Or C, Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A, Patrick Cripps, with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A, Hawthorn Hawks. B, Collingwood Magpies. Or C, Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A, Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A, Lance Franklin. B, Jeremy Cameron. Or C, Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Richmond Tigers? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bourne, C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei, B. Jack Darling, or C. Tom Barras? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis. In 2017, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2018, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Tom Mitchell with 38 votes. In 2016, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Western Bulldogs, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Western Bulldogs. In 2020, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C, Tom Hawkins, with 42 goals. In 2023, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A, Aaron Cadman, B, Carly Reid, or C, Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B, Harley Reid. In 2014, Sorry, I didn't realise I didn't have my volume on. I missed the first, it's about a minute. Didn't realise, didn't have my sound. So inside 50 for the Suns, out of full. So free kick, Hill gives it to Cam Wilkie, 1 bounce. Defensive 30 for the Saints, kicks it out wide. Marked by Liam O'Connor. Backwards to Hill. Chips it. Finds his teammate Marcus Winhagen, kicks out wide. Poor kick, but Stock had to work hard. But somehow Humphrey gets the ball. Handballs quickly to Noble. Noble from 70 out, handballs it to Anderson from 48 metres out and misses. The Sun supporters aren't jumping up and down saying it's behind, because they've got there's some, that side, the right side of the full line on TV screen, you got some Gold Coast Suns behind the goals, supporters, so they didn't celebrate, so it's behind. 16-point lead, it's the highest in this game so far. Marked by Winhagen, defensive 40, out wide, Wilkie, kicks it, Philippou, defensive wing, Matthias Philippou kicks it, centre wing, marked by Hole, Garcia, Hugo Garcia chips it, short 20-minute kick, marked, play on quickly, back to Max Hole, who's marked at 70 out from goal, patient build up for the Saints, deep, inside 50, Ballard couldn't mark it, and ball up 40 direct in front in the Saints forward line, 40 metres out. High throws it, ball up. Anderson gets tackled straight away from Philippou, ball up, 45 metres direct in front of the Suns forward line. So DeConing against Moyle, DeConing wins it, but Lake couldn't get the ball. And Moyle tackles Owens. Ball up. Now Stocker. Oh, her whistle. Ben King's free kick in the centre wing. Ben King. Is this his last ever game for Gold Coast Suns? Restricted free agent. Gold Coast can match it if he does go and leave. Walter, 6 out the Dukes, couldn't mark it. Long, loses the ball. Wilson, Philippou, about to get tackled, just got rid of it quickly. Oh, Philippou, just tackled it quickly again. Darcy Wilson, O'Connor, quickly to Garcia. Now they got loose players on the center. Poor kick from Garcia, straight to Ballard. Kicks it backwards to Big Mac. Andrew, Big Mac Andrew. Big Mac. I mean, we got drafted, or his nickname when he was playing for Dan on Stingrays was Big Mac, the burger. Makes sense, the McDonald's Big Mac. beef patty, double beef patty with the what's that yellow sauce? I can't remember what it's called. Well, cheese, the Big Mac. Yeah, I haven't had Big Mac for ages. Ooh, Wilson, did he take Rioli late? No, 50-minute penalty, so it's just a mark to Rioli. 80 out from goal. Dan Rioli. 15.5 minutes left. Kicks and hits his halfback in general, Noble. John Noble marks from 50 out. Can he make the distance? 50 out from direct in front. Noble will be kicking from 52 out. Can he make the distance? John Noble, second-year player. I'm a second year on the Gold Coast list after being acquired from Collingwood. Didn't play in Collingwood's premiership a number of years ago. John Noble from 52 yards. He's coming back. Oh, hit the post. 10-10-70. Stocker's going to take the kick out. Chips it. Hits a target. Jack Silvani quickly to the heel. That's what, disposal 28. One bounce. Kicks it. Out wide. Marshall from 70 out. Ron Marshall. Kicks it inside 50. Good intercept to mark by Euland. Going to Euland. Out wide to Jeffrey. JJ. Defensive 30 for the Suns. Jeffrey looking. I'm trying to work out how many people at the ground. 10,000? There's not so many empty seats for. I mean, understandable. It's a dead rubber game. The game doesn't mean anything in terms of finals. So good at mark by Moyle. Centre wing. Pubs it. Inside 50 quickly. King 2-1. And intercept the mark by Wilkie. Out wide to Ryan Burns. And McAndrew gets the ball. Anderson fumbles. Has to handle quickly. Holman from 50 out. Kicks. Hits a target. Ben Long. Left footer. On the left side full on. So not ideal spot for a left footer. 3 meters, or say 35 meters out from the boundary. Looks like he's going to go for a rough snap. He's only had 3 disposal, Ben Long, 1 behind. Ben Long goes for a right foot snap behind. Oh, he just snuck in for a point. Ten 11 71. Brad Hill will take the kick out for the Saints. Chips it. Hits a target. 1-2, back to Hill. Hill kicks it to the centre wing. McAndrew, no, play on. Rioli. To Miller. Underground handball. To Holman. Oh, Hole. Maxwell takes 1 bounce. Handballs it. Now, he's got Cooper Sharman. Oh, I did not get rid of the ball. Now, slingshot back from Euland. Out wide to Miller. It's in the centre. Handballs it forward. Way over McAndrew's head. McAndrew puts pressure off Hasty. Moyle, no. Marshall slides. Decoding the 2 ruckmans. Kicks it off St. Kilda. Now, Sharman. Handballs over top. No. Jepson. Rioli. Defensive 40. Out wide. Good mark by Goulburn. Centre wing, Lachlan Goulburn kicks it further centre wing. Noble, John Noble, in front of the interchange bench, marks it. 12 minutes and 4 seconds left. Until 3/4 time. Chips it. Oh, to a 50-50 contest, a 3-minute chip. Oh, lucky Rao marked it. I mean, you're going to kick to a 50-50 contest, might as well kick it long. 55 minutes long. Roll from Rao, centre wing. Kicks it. Moyle, no. Marshall, no. Savani. Inside 50, Walter. And he gets taken out. Boundary throw, 15 out from the Suns forward line. Now, Anderson hammers it backwards. Oh, Holman couldn't kick it. High on. Hardball get from McRae. Finds Max Hall. Now can he slingshot Wilson? Kicks it. Marked by Campbell Lake. Kicks it to the wing, centre wing. Out on the full, I reckon, over Ryan's head. Oh, Ryan's, yep, out on the full. Now, Noble kicks it back to McAndrew. To Miller. Miller switches it, defensive 60. Marked by Closely. Kicks in the centre wing. They've got the switch now. Marked by Goulburn. Ulan. Dumps inside 50. Off hands, even Reed couldn't mark it. Ran over the ball by Goulburn. And then he tackles Hastings. 30 metres out near the boundary. Ball up. Now, Humphrey, 30 metres out from the boundary, snaps. Punching for behind. For Milky. Behind to the Suns. $10-12.72. Looks like his arms. Doesn't look good. Taking it high. Goal assist. We've got 10.5 minutes left. Hill takes a kick out, spoiled, and the ball punches and goes out. 3 metres out from Gold Coast Suns full line. Boundary throw. Yeah. Moyle, straight to Rao, gets tackled immediately. Ball up, 30 out from the Suns full line. Now, Moyle. Hole. Backwards to Stocker. Dump kick by Marcus Windhager. Off hands. Now, Anderson. Ballard. Lombard from 60 out goes backwards. Finds Noble. Sam Closely from the centre. Kicks it too high. Poor kick. Over Reed's head. Now Savani. Wilson tucks the ball on his armpit and runs. Kicks it. Hits a target. Dougal Howell. There's loose plate. St. Kilda's running over the top. Can he kick over top to Lake? Can he get this? Howard's kick too strong. Hit the post. It was too strong for Lake behind. Had runners running over the top. He marked from 50 out and kicked it over the top. But the ball just bounced in to hit the post. Had players run over the top. Should have been a goal, Saints. Be disappointed. But this will be Dougal Haggle's final game, the former power player. Now 1-2. Rioli back to Miller. Nah. Chips to the centre wing. Oh, one hand mark. Beautiful mark. Addisel. Chips it. Finds his captain. Anderson. Centre wing. In front of Lake. Chips it back to the boundary wing. Wing on the boundary. In the centre. Wing boundary centre. Miller. Inside 50. Off hands. Oh, free kick to Reed, I reckon. Free kick to Ethan Reed. Not sure where that free kick came from. Reed, we've still got 8 minutes and 16 seconds left. Reed. He's hooked it left. Oh, Walter's marked it! Jed Walter! You beauty! 15 metres out. Left side full line. He'll go for a right foot snap. 15 or 10, 15 metres out. Right foot snap should kick this. Can kick this. Walter. He's kicked that. The biggest margin of this game. 11-12, 78 Gold Coast Suns. That's a 24-point lead. That's a 4-goal lead. Big lead now. Number 12, saying at the Suns, Saints 8-6-54, 24-point lead to Gold Coast Suns. Well, back in the center, Wicks to add a sort of advantage. Wasn't the advantage, but somehow Lombard marks and plays on quickly. Why you play on quickly? Sissy mark play. Oh, up I caught it back. That should have been holding the ball. You can hear the crowd boo. Totally agree. I'm intrigued to see how many people are at this game. It doesn't look like 10,000. Holman marks it from 48 out on a 45-degree angle, left side forward line. Holman. Holman. Can he kick this left footer? Drips right, left. Oh! He's kicked this second. Should he unretire? So Holman's kicked it. 30-point lead. 5-goal lead to the Suns. Saints in trouble. Saints in trouble. Gold Coast will win this, I reckon. 12-12 for the Suns. St Kilda 8-6-54. They kill getting smashed in the summer. Alright, ball's back in the center. Inside 50. Oh, Ethan Reid, was he taken high? Yes, he was. Freak to Ethan Reid. This game's about to unravel. He'll be kicking from 40 metres back in front for the Suns. So he can Reid kick this 40 direct in front. Ethan Reid. Ethan Reid. He's pulled up wide right. Should kick that. That's 12-13-85. Biggest lead of the game. Suns up by 5-31. 31 points. Wilkie. Chips at defensive. Now in trouble. Lombard. Gets it. King. Bananas. Just from 20 out. The Sun supporters unhappy, so behind. 12-14-86, the Suns. Twelve 14-86. 32-point lead. Alright. Hill, 1 bounce, 31 disposals. Second bounce, defensive wing. Handballs it, kicks it, Philippou, straight to Garcia. Long inside 50. Sharma could mark it. Now, defensive 50 widths. Now, Rogers kicks the center wing. Reid tries to juggle it, play on. Truggio, McRae, Windhagen. Philippou marks the center wing. Now. Burns in the middle. Late from 70 out. Campbell late kicks. It's a tie. No, it doesn't. Owen couldn't mark it. McAndrew gets it. Noble. Euland. Goldman. Walter from the center wing. He gives it to Lombard. Kicks it. Marked by Ethan Reid. 45 out on a 45-degree angle. Ethan Reid, can he kick this? We've played 20 minutes. 3.5 minutes left. From 45, it's hooked it left. It's a just snuck it in from behind. $12.15.87. A 33-point lead to the Suns. So McAndrew gets a free kick. Alright, McAndrew centre wing. Bombs at the centre half forward. Humphrey marks from 60 out. Bailey Humphrey from 60 out. Kicks it correctly. Near the goal square. King, no. Wilkie. To Philippo. Liam Stocker, defensive 30 for the Saints, kicks it out. Now, marked by Owens, centre wing. Charles hit Sharman, misses sideways, slaps at Ryan. Breaks Miller's tackle, backwards, to gives it to Sharman. Left foot kick, snaps it quickly. Oh, left foot, good mark. Good kick. And marked by Garcia. But apologise. It's Boxall. They haven't kicked the goal for 41 minutes. They haven't kicked the goal since midway through the second. Boxall's kick that they need that badly. Staying obvious. 9-6-16. St Kilda 9 goals 6-60. Suns 12-15-87. A 27-point lead to Gold Coast Suns. It's going to be ball up in the centre. Umpire balls it up. Declining. Philippo. Rao. Garcia. No. Rao. Humphrey. Grabs the ball. Handballs over top. Can Jeffrey get it? He does. Centre wing. Harms it. King. Ball up, with boundary throw, 20 out from Gold Coast Suns, boundary, goal square from behind post. Hanson, top of the square, punch by Taraglia, behind. That's 12-16-88. Well, 8-point lead. 58 seconds left. Wow, that must feels pretty cool. You can tell it's definitely end of season dead heat game. You can tell. Moyle gets the clean. They're both full, but Moyle gets the ball again. 49 seconds boundary throw, center wing on a Hilux paint. Now, Truaglia. Charles extract the ball out. No, tackle. It's going to be a ball up again in the center wing. 40 seconds left. St Kilda down by 28. Decoding. Wilson over around the ball. Rao to Jack McRae. Hill. Back to McRae. Philippou. Hill. To Marshall. Couldn't mark it. Off hands. Dump inside 50 for the Saints. Couldn't mark it. Noble takes the ball out. Boundary throw, 40 out from goal. Umpire throws the ball. Marshall. More, no. Philippou tries to get the ground ball gets tackled straight away. We're almost near 3/4 time, not many seconds left. Alright, it's 3/4 time. And I will see everyone for the start of the last quarter. See you all shortly. Welcome back, everyone. St Kilda Trail Suns, Gold Coast Suns by 28 points. Gold Coast 12 goals, 16. 88 inaccurate, 28 scoring shots. St Kilda Saints 9 goals, 660. Bradley Hill has 34 disposals. And he needs 13 more, 47 to beat Lee Montagna's record for the Saints, 47. Can Hill break it? Brad Hill. Alright, last quarter for both sides of this year's season 2026. Big disappointment for both sides. Suns were supposed to make the top 6, top 4. Saints were supposed to make the wild card. None of them did. St Kilda, the Suns were like top 4 spot during the year. Then they lost, 9 in a row. So, inside 50 for the Saints. Garcia. Butler, no. Rao gets tackled by Butler. Not sure he got rid of it. Play on. Marshall from 50 out kicks. Hits a target. Matthias Philippou's marked it. 45 out. No, Cooper Sharman. Cooper Sharman's marked it. 45 out on about 50-degree angle. It's not going to be an easy kick. Not going to be an easy kick. Sharman has hit the post. You can hear the for the supporters behind. One more quarter for both sides. Can't believe the season's going to be finished for 8 teams this weekend. And that includes these two sides. Can't believe it. The Suns and Saints seasons will end in the next half an hour. Wow. Can't believe we're around 24. High on the ball. Owens. Mitch Owens. You got the Hobart Hurricane. This is Mitch Owens. Plural. They got the Hobart Hurricane T20 banner. Mitch Owen. So Owens from 45 direct in front. To give the Saints crowd something to cheer. Owens. It's a delicious kick. First blood to the Saints of this last quarter. Needed that. Ten goals, 767. .1 lead to Gold Coast Suns. Owen kicked 5 last week. So good stuff for the Saints. Down by 21. Just played under 3 minutes of this last quarter. Alright, back in the center. Saints need another quick goal. Put some pressure back on the Suns. Ball up in the center. Hill slaps it. Roundhouse slaps. Anderson handballs it to John Noble. Center wing kicks it. Holman couldn't mark it. Off hands and it's gone out. It's gone out. They're going to be boundary throw in the center. Marshall against Moore. Shirt pulling. Play on. Butler, center wing, slaps it. Now. Max Hole from the center wing. Kicks it center forward. Owen 6-1 hand out. Sharman couldn't get it. Lake. Sits over Ulan. Ooh. Ball up. 60 out from goal. Will this be Max or Ben King's last game? Last quarter for the Suns? We'll find out in 6 or 7 weeks' time. I heard holding Ralph Gold Coast, so free kick to the Gold Coast Suns. Now, Ben was taking one long. It's gonna be a ball ups on the wing. Wow, I can't believe both teams' seasons are gonna end tonight on a Thursday night. Quick hands. Holman pumps inside 50. Wilkie couldn't mark it. Tacked by Ethan Reed. Now, Burns, Walter, good defensive pressure. Not holding the ball. It's going to be a ball up 30 out from goal. I heard holding rail, free kick. Ooh, is that a little melee? Free kick. They said goal can set your kick, the umpire says. A little melee. Oh, some players will get fined. The melee finally ends. Now, Rao from 35 out, left side full line in the boundary. What defense? The boundary, they're fighting in front of the crowd, front row tickets. Rao's kick doesn't even make the distance. Double, Moyle couldn't juggle it. Ooh, Walter, can't see what player to grab the Saints player late. Reed grabbed, was it late? No. Howard gives it back to Hill, another disposal for Brad Hill. Hot spot. Play on, no. Free kick to the Suns. 8 out from goal. We can hear the crowd now. There's atmosphere. They're not happy. Decision. Euland, centre wing. To Rioli. Rioli pops inside 50. Now it's going to be ball up 45 out from the Suns forward line. Now, Darcy Wilson and Burns. Straight to Winhagen. Boundary throw, 30 out from the Saints forward line. Thanks. Sub 86, thank you. Appreciate that. Sub 1086. So boundary throw, 30 out from the goaler. Anderson. Backwards to Moyle. Miller is going to go for a quick shot. Doesn't get the spool. Reed slips. Has to handle backwards. Holman has already got two. Roger Shardle. Shimmy, dummy. Kicks it out wide. Reed from 48 out will be kicking next to the boundary. Can he kick this even, Reed? 48 metres out near the boundary, the side forward line. It's going to be a tough kick for Ethan. Pulled it too far right. Yep, life outside. I agree with you, mate. Suns are going to win. Totally agree. They're looking behind to the Suns. That's 22 point lead. 12, 17, 89. Now, so they kick out. Centre wing, Stocker kicks it to his teammate. That's Garcia, centre wing. Kicks it. The ball hasn't hardly been the Suns' fault. The ball has. Bailey's been playing more forward. Midfield today. Bailey Humphrey. Darcy Wilson marks at 70 out from goal. Now, kicks it wide. Ryan. Boxall. Rao. Miller. Rioli. Now Jepson. Golden marks a defensive wing for the Suns. I think everyone's playing for vacation now. That's right, Kaiser. Noble. Defensive wing. Now, down the line. No, O'Connell. Stocker. Butler. Wilson. Kicks a loose player. Marshall, 90 out from goal, kicks inside 50. Oh, Ryan dropped it. Okay, Kaiser. Yeah. I guess no Petrarca playing, so he's playing more bit on ball. And it's going to be a ball up, 80 out from Gold Coast Suns forward line. Now. Ooh. Play on Jeffrey Wilson's hold on to. Saints. Right foot banana, 10 out. Snucks it in. I think it's a goal. Saints a kick there. We've got a pulse. We've got a life in this game. You beauty. 11 goals, 773 to Saints. 16-point lead. So 12 minutes left. The last quarter of both sides for this year. That's it. Can't believe it. Round 24, and I remember the season started opening round in March, and then now we're in August. Right, Boston will be back in the umpire frozen. So De Koning against Wits. De Koning grabs the ball, just handles it 10 minutes forward, straight to Noble, pumps inside 50. Good in, set them up by Liam Stocker. Stocker goes out wide on the wing. Wilson, DW, plays on quickly, kicks it to Jack McRae. Hill, inside deep 30, over top right. Like, I just shot the ball. That's in quick disposal. I wasn't done for anything. I had get rid of that ball. That should have been in quick disposal. So it'll be a ball up, 15 out in the forward line for the Saints. And then get one goal now. That'll make the depth only 10 points. De Koning, Rao, dump kicks it. Chiraglia. What? I heard a whistle. Oh, before Skulkers. No, it's St. Kills free kick. Kicks it. Straight to King. Terrible kick from Garcia. Boxall. Bonanza. Suns. Can Long get it? Walter, center wing, just drop the ball. Don't know how he got rid of that. King. Center wing. Backwards to Long. They're all playing in defense. Up the ground. So it's a weird ball up, setting out from Saints goal. Suns goal, I should say. So ball up, setting out from the Suns full line. Now, Philippe back with Saraglia. Hole, defensive 60, kicks it down the line. Oh, good defensive mark by Charlie Ballard. Goes backwards to Andrew. Defensive 60 for the Suns. Mac Andrews on the ball. So the Suns pumping inside 50. Wits couldn't mark it. Interference. Free kick to Wits. Interference by De Koning. Toby King for 55 minutes out. Now, Walter goes to a Specky. Couldn't mark it. And behind. If you are new to the channel, really appreciate. Thank you for watching my watch along tonight. And if you like the latest watch alongs and YouTube videos that I make, please subscribe to my channel so you never miss any videos. Cooper Sharman's marked it from 50 out on a 45-degree angle. Can Sharman kick this? Sharman. Sharman's had 7 disposals for 1 behind. Kicks it. Sit up on the line. Owens, ducks. Tries to take on a few players and have a straight to Wits. Anderson dump kicks a defense. Oh, Trulagia, Toby, that is. Great intercept to mark. Gives it to Hill. Plays on, Smutter. Oh, now the ball's out. So there's going to be a boundary throw. 45 out from the Saints full line. Can they kick a goal from here? Can they get something from it? 8.5 minutes left. 16-point lead to the Suns. Saints got only 1 goal in this last quarter. Play on. McRae kicks inside 50 for the Saints. All over De Koning. McAndrew. Great tackle by Butler. How do you get rid of that? Oh, magnificent attack for Butler. Done. Hold the ball. McAndrew didn't have any awareness that Butler was behind him. What a tackle. Even the commentator said a fraction casual by McAndrew. He had no awareness that there was a player next to him. Just took his time. Butler. From 15 meters out, going to go for left foot snap on the right side of the boundary. I think he's missed. He's missed. Butler has missed. That was very fortunate for McAndrew. 11-8-74 the Saints. 16-point lead to the Suns. 7:44 left. Anderson defensive 40. Dump kicks it down the line. Oh, the ball did a normal leg spin bounce and somehow just bounced and went out, and it's a free kick to Saints. Lassou. Garcia from 80 out. Inside 50 for the Saints. De Koning. Wow, look at that congestion. So many players. O'Connell. Saints. In the center, Dougal Howard in his last game. Kicks out wide center wing to Truglia. Hole. Now, inside 50 for the Saints. Punch by Moyle. Ooh. Ballard just dump kicked it. Now, can Hole get it? No, Philippou. I'm not sure he got rid of that play on. Hole. Garcia. Nah, Smotter. Noble. Backwards to Trolagia. Closey. Now you got King on his own. It's like Paddock. Looks like Hill chasing him. 2 bounces, 3 bounces. Kicked open, goal. That's game over. Gold Coast will win. Game over. Gold Coast will win this. It's over. I gotta sing the Gold Coast Club song. 13 goals, 1896 for Sunnies. Saints 11-8-74. A 22-point lead for the Suns. I mean, they need 4 goals in 6 minutes to win this game, St Kilda, but I don't think so. Don't think so. What are your thoughts, viewers? Is your team in the finals? Or who do you expect to win the grand final this year? Let me know in your comments. Or who will win the flag? Do you give Swans any chance? That's King's third goal. Is this his last ever goal for the Suns? He's allegedly linked to Hawthorn Hawks. B. King. Right, balls in the centre. Heel pumps inside 50 again for the Saints. Ryan! No. Ballard. No. Gets pushed by Sharman. Wilson. To Max Hall. To McRae. Hits a target. Campbell Lake. 45 out. Left side full line near the boundary. It's going to be a tough kick. Campbell Light. It's gonna be a tough kick near the boundary. Not kick top of the square. Oh, Specky! Boxshot! What a Specky! What a mark! Jumping Boxshot! What a beautiful mark! You beauty! What a Specky! Jumped on the side to mark over Mac Andrew. His bottom was sitting on the shoulder of almost of Mac Andrew. He's kicked his third. Well done. Some pulse for the Saints. 12-8-80. 16-point lead. They need, what, 3 goals in 4 minutes and 51 seconds left. Get a quick goal, win a clearance, and get a quick one and make it a 2-goal lead or a 10-point lead with 4 minutes left. There's 4:51 left, down by 16 the Saints. Need a quick goal majorly, urgently. Sorry, a bit tired today. Long day at work. .451 left before both teams' season ends. Holding Rao, free kick to Rao. Rao gets a free kick. Noble pumps inside 50 for the Suns. Out wide, marked by Jake Rogers. He's marked it from 45 out on a 50-degree angle near the boundary. It's not going to be an easy kick. And Kaiser. I haven't hardly seen Bailey Humphries in the second half. Or his last quarter. 4 minutes, can Rogers seal the game? Roger! Oh, didn't make the distance. And behind. 13-19. Inaccurate. Poor kicking by the Suns. Could have won this by. Game could have been over. Now, Saints in the centre. Quickly, Noble. 3:46 left. 17-point lead for the Suns. We've got 3 minutes and 35 seconds for both season teams. Their season to end. Tomorrow, I'll be doing the Collingwood versus Brisbane game. Both teams will be playing the following week or in finals. Or Collingwood in wildcard next week, whereas Brisbane have a week off, and then they'll eventually play in the first week of finals. Now, Rogers. And inside 50. Boxshall, who took a specky last time. Good mark. Been good, Boxshall. Boxshall. And the ball's been punched up by Mac Andrew. 2:51 left. 17-point lead. I hardly ever seen Humphrey and not in the forward line, no. Don't see him kicking a goal. I haven't seen him for the last 20 minutes. Must be injured. 2:44 left. Rao gives it to Adesol, not 15 plan. Rioli backwards to Noble. Defensive 40 for the Suns. They're just chipping away time. 2:33 left. That's right. Yes. Yeah. Rioli just trying to chew up time. 2:26 just staying there. Chew up another 10 seconds. Chips at defensive 50. Marked by Euland. Defensive 55. Euland kicks in the corridor. Poor kick. Can Wilson get this? Oh, speaking of that, Humphries at the ball in the centre. Handballs to Lombard. Lombard kicks it over top. Can Long mark this? He does. Ben Long has marked this. Ben Long from 40 out on a 45-degree angle. 1:42 left. Suns will win this. Both teams won't be playing next week. They've only got a minute and 36 seconds left of their season. Long drills it now in the coffin for the Saints. Definitely game over. Definitely. It's over. It is over for the Saints. But we've still got a minute and 29 seconds left, and it's over for both sides. Can't believe this season's ending. Can't believe 24 rounds are going to be played. Wow. Can't believe it. A 23-point lead to the Suns. $1:29 left. 89 seconds left until both teams' season ends. Miller, I'm not sure he got rid of the ball. Miller play on. Stalker to Garcia to Darcy Wilson. To Butler near the boundary, handballs are sideways. McRae to Garcia from 50 out. Kicks at centre. Sharman couldn't mark it. McAndrews jogging. Look at the speed of Butler. But then he got blocked by McAndrew. Then he pushes Butler when he was 5 meters away from the ball. Should have been a free kick. He can't just go push someone that's 5 meters away from the ball. Or should change that scoreboard. Lucky he didn't give a free kick, McAndrew. Alright, defensive 40. Boundary. 3 minutes out. Boundary throw in the Saints forward line. 55 seconds left until both teams' season ended. Moyle, no one in ruck against him. Just handballs anywhere. Taraglia, McRae, Taraglia. That's the same cool play on the ground. Punch by McAndrew. DeConing, he's in pain in his shoulder. Not sure what happened to DeConing. It's just a minor knock from Moyle. My shoulder looks buggered. Got dislocated shoulder. Bad way to end with 15 seconds left. Now it needs, assuming might be shoulder surgery to DeConing. That looks painful. Well, hopefully you enjoyed my watch along. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for watching and welcome to my channel. And if you like my latest YouTube videos or watch alongs, I'll be doing the Brisbane Collingwood game tomorrow. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my videos or watch alongs. Alright, 37 seconds left. Big cricket season soon. Australia lost to Bangladesh last week. They'll be playing again on Saturday. Be live and free on Channel 7. I don't work for Channel 7, but just letting everyone know. Hall inside 50. Oh, good defensive mark by Long. 19 seconds left. Can Australia beat New Zealand at home? We should beat them. The four test games this year. 10 seconds. Long. Second last kick maybe. Oh, Moyle couldn't mark it. 3 seconds. Oh, handball for McRae. Hill gets one handball. Wilson does a kick before the siren. Full time. And it's been a tough year for either side, but good win to the Gold Coast Suns. They were top 4. Then they lost 9 out of the last 10 and just completely after that win in Darwin, who they beat? It was a Hawthorn. Then they just lost 8 or 9 out of the last 10, and just from top 4 to not even wildcard position. So full time, core kicking, 33 scoring shots for the Suns. Gold Coast 14 goals, 19, 103. St Kilda 12 goals, 880. A 23-point win to Saints. Both teams would be absolutely disappointed this season this year. High expectations. St Kilda with a high recruiting spree, getting re-signed last year. Naz for a 2-year contract, and then signing Dick Koning as a free agent. Savani as a free agent. Liam Ryan was recruited from West Coast Eagles. Sam Flans was recruited against Gold Coast, who didn't play last night right now didn't play against his old side. And I think there's one more person after that. They're the 4 players I can remember that Gold Coast Suns. I'm saying Kilda Saints recruited heavily. There's another player, but I just can't remember his name. And whereas Gold Coast Suns, boom recruit was Christian Petrarca. And after the first 2 games, I had him on 6 Brownlee, which he was on fire, then he got injured. But yeah, disappointing for both sides, especially the Suns, making the second week of finals last year. Both sides didn't make near wild cards, so you'd be disappointed with the 2 coaches if you were Hardwick and Northline respectively. Can either side make finals next year or wild card? Yeah, can. Gold Coast get a year older, the youngsters growing up. But the big story headline will be Ben King. Will he exercise his right as a free agent in the off-season in 5 weeks' time during the trade period? He is allegedly linked to Hawthorn. So it's going to be interesting what happens. It'll be a big change because you only got Walton, Ethan Reid as your 2 key forwards for Gold Coast if Ben King leaves. And they're going to be good players, but they're still young. Like Walter, 2nd year player this year? And Ethan Reid, so they'll only be their 3rd year. They'll be in their prime, year 5, year 6, that's in 3 years' time. And then that's when Anderson and Rao, they might be, 29, 30, outside their peak. So they need forward, and they need a key forward to help the 2 youngsters. And good win to the Suns. Alright, let's have a look at the stats, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude this coverage. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe so you can join me for tomorrow's game between Brisbane Lions or Collingwood Magpies against the Brisbane Lions at the MCG. Yeah. My phone's just gone crazy. Just let me, just trying to reload my phone, but yeah, appreciate everyone for listening to me. Now and let's have a look at the final stats before I depart for the evening and be back tomorrow for the Lions and Collingwood Maggies. So the leading goal kickers for the Saints are 3 to Boxshall, 2 to Ryan, and as well as Owens and Burns, singles to Marshall, Hull and Garcia respectively. Whereas for the Suns, the leading goal kickers are 3 to Lombard, I think that's career high, 3 to Ben King, is this his last ever game for the Suns, 2 to Walter, 2 to Holman, singles to Miller, Long, Goldberg and Anderson. The leading ball getter for the Saints were 42 to Hill. He missed Montaga's record 47. 37 to Maxwell, 28 to Garcia, 25 to Wilson, and 24 to Stocker. Whereas for the Suns, 42 disposals to John Noble, wow, leather poisoning, 40 to Tuke Miller, 37 to Noel Anderson, 28 to Rao, 20 to Hewlin, 20 to Adelsol. And let's have a quick look at the team sets for the part for the evening. And thank you all for listening to my watch along time. I really appreciate that and enjoyed chatting. And sorry about that, Kaiser. Humphrey wasn't able to kick 2 goals. Have a quick look at the team stats. Disposals: Suns +5, 389 to 384. Inside 50, Saints +1, 51 to 50. Disposal efficiency: Saints +2%, 76 to 74. Free kicks, Suns +3, 19 to 16. Hit out, Suns +14, 44 to 30. Center clearance, Suns +10, 17 to 7. Stoppage clearances, Saints +4, 26 to 22. Contested possession, Suns +5, 125 to 120. Uncontested possession, Suns +9, 257 to 248. Turnovers, Saints +7, 66 to 59. Marks, Suns +26, 98 to 72. Marks inside 50, Suns +8, 17 to 9. Time in front, St Kilda led for 13 minutes. The Saints led for Suns led for 105. Gold Coast Suns led for 85% of the game. Tackles, Saints +8, 67-59. Tackles inside 50, Saints +3, 14-11. And the 1%ers, Gold Coast +4%, +4, 42-30. Alright, thank you all for listening to my watch along. I'll be back again tomorrow to do the Collingwood Magpies versus the Brisbane Lions. So, good win to the Gold Coast Suns. And let's wrap it out with the Suns. I had it and I lost it. Gold Coast Club song. So I'll wrap this by singing the Gold Coast Club song and then concluding. Alright, here we go. I'll do the same words twice. We are the sons of the Gold Coast skies. We are one in the red, gold, and blue. We are the mighty Gold Coast Suns. We play to win the flag for you. Fight, fight, fight till we hold up the cup. Run, run, run all the way. Hey, we are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We're the team who never says die. We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We are one in the red, gold and blue. We are the mighty Gold Coast Suns. We play to win the flag for you. Fight, fight, fight till we hold up the cup. Run, run, run all the way. Hey, we are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We're the team who never says die. Alright, thank you all for listening. And that concludes my coverage. And if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to see my watch along between Collingwood, good old Collingwood, against the Brisbane Lions. Alright, see ya.